Unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
This is one of those fights. There are nosebleed seats right at the top, and they'd have paid a lot of money just to be here, be in this environment, be in this atmosphere.
We're expecting an all-out offensive display. There's a counter shot. I'd like to see this fighter protect themselves a little better. He just misses with that jab. Counter left hand there. He fails to score with that left hook. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted. It's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
He just misses. Ryan Rose did not take that punch well, and he may go down. He's been in wars before. He knows what to do, but can he do it? I don't believe what we're seeing here. It's code red time for Ryan Rhodes. Oh, the humanity! Ryan Rhodes is down! To the second round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
They exchange punches. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Beautiful counter punch. That left counter punch will score. He misses with that jab. Catch and shoot. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Speed generates power. Timing is everything. If you've got speed, you can knock anybody out. You've just got to hit them in the right spot.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. Counter punching. That one lands. Perfect punch. Beautiful counter shot. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around? The bell rings and we start the third. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. perfect counter lands. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twist you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch is smart.
Looks like we're going to see an early night here. He is rocked. His foundation appears to be okay, but when you put those gloves that high, you know that you're in trouble. As he weathered the storm. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. They score again with the left hand.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Left counter score. Ryan Rose did not take that punch well, and he may go down. Let's see how good he is defensively. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now. He parries that right jab away. Doesn't always pay to be first. You know the scorecards are going to be all. Ryan Rose did not take that punch well, and he may go down.
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it.
Well, he's got him right where he wants him. Can he put him away? Great counter. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next. There's the bell for round 4. Pulling off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Good left counter that lands. In these middleweight type of fights, Johnny, you're obviously not going to see the speed you see in some of the lighter divisions or the power you see in some of the heavier divisions, but you sort of get the best of both worlds.
Back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Counter punch. Good counter punch. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. It's code red time for Ryan Rhodes. His foundation appears to be okay, but when you put those gloves that high, you know that you're in trouble. How did they survive that? Offensive display, landing that left counter. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Defense is not an option for these two. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Punch, counter punch. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Nice counter shot. This fight has a real good flow to it. Missing with the left there. The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, Timing beats speed.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Coming back to life. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are going to... This is the beginning of round 6. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Perfect counter shot. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, Ryan Rose did not take that punch well, and he may go down. He's got him right where he wants him. Can he put him away? And now they're right back into the fray. He misses with that jab. That left counter was perfectly timed. Good counter-punching for both these athletes. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Counter right. This fight has a real good flow to it. You hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again, and the fight will be...
Ryan Rhodes just got walloped. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance. There's the bell to start round 7. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Got his gloves up to block the left jab. Ryan Rose did not take that punch well, and he may go down. Goes the Spice Boy. Heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.